Oh no, it was deleted on Facebook. So that looks like we only going to be on my personal page. My friend, that's why it's not there. Oh shoot.
Uh-oh.
Go. Can you get to LinkedIn?
To LinkedIn? Mm-hmm.
You don't have to go there. I'm just going. I'm trying to see what my doggone video. I see what I did. Oh shoot. I had done it over twice, but it's okay. I know biggie. Cause I'm gonna record it and post it anyway. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna repost. Don't worry. I'm good. Devil is a lie. But I did send my link out to tell people I was on my Facebook page and I'm not. Ha ha ha. But it's okay. I'm gonna send the record out. We got 10 minutes before we can go live. Let me try it again. Uh, learn something new every day. There we go. Oh, we on my page. And I'm live, girl. I'm gonna have to cut all this out. Okay, I am live, but I'm live on my page. I'm gonna send you the link to you. I'll just cut this out. Training is essential. Yeah, training is essential. I'm good. I'm gonna see if I can. We're not connected on the business page. Copy the link.
Oh, it's your business page?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna send this. Like I said, we're live. I'm gonna stay live. I'm gonna cut and edit. That's all. I'm gonna cut and edit. No biggie. I'm gonna cut and edit. I'm gonna cut and edit. Everybody knows how technology works, and I'm gonna send this link to you in your chat. Yeah. Training is essential, honey. And a matter of fact, I just sent it to 10 more people. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. That's how you learn. This is how you learn. This is how we learn. Yeah, this is how we learn. And then we'll just start the flow over. And then when I cut and edit it, we'll be just fine. Yeah. Did you get the link?
No, I did not. Where did you send it to?
I'm sending it to you now.
In Messenger or email?
I'm sending it to you in the Messenger. Larson, there it is right there. I got you now. And that's it.
There it is.
You see us? That's how I knew we was live. I thought we weren't live, but we are live. Not take the Facebook page. And training is essential. I do everything about learning. And you got to go through the process. And I learned that you got to go through the process. So don't mind me. I'll clean it up later. Yeah, this is good stuff.
Yeah.
And it should be over there on LinkedIn as well. So how long have you had your okay, so everybody's good now. I sent it out to a few people and they can catch the replay. And let me try to do this because we are already live. So what happened was it told me to just delete that LinkedIn, delete that one page, which was my personal page, because when I was setting up, obviously I went back and deleted some stuff, and I thought I reposted some pages you have to take off completely and then redo. So it's a learning process. And then look at Mama Brenda. Hey girl, how you doing? We getting ready to go live, girl. We thought we didn't know we was live, but we getting ready to go live. Hey honey, you looking good in that hat. Hey girl, what's up? We getting ready to go live. So I'm gonna start off again right now, and I'll just cut this former part out and I will repost. But we all know that technology, either you're going to master it or it will master you.
That's right.
I don't quit because I know that I'm going to get it, because there's always something new to be learned. So we're going to go ahead and open up with the I'm going to go ahead and start over. I'm going to take it from the top.
Okay.
about that? We are on. We are on. And I want to say welcome to all of you who have joined us today, who will join us today, and who just might catch the replay. It's all good. But I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome to The Spotlight is on You. And today you would be Miss Tonni Lea Larson. And you're going to hear more about her shortly. As for right now, I want to introduce myself. I am Dr. Patricia Rogers, and I'm a best-selling author, international two-time winning public speaker, virtual event host, and our team sets a platform for entrepreneurs to speak and promote your products and services at the virtual events that we host. If you are an attendee at our events, you will make connections. We all need connections. You will receive emails. We know the fortune is in the follow-up, and you will have an opportunity to do a short introduction. And that's because we want people to be able to put a name with your face, because people do business with people that they know, like, and trust. How often have we heard that? I am also a business coach. And lastly, if you would like to add the title doctor to your name for the services that you've already done, for your life experiences, so that we can recommend you for the Honorary Doctorate of Humanity Award, then you need to reach out to me. I am the head of relations with Theophany University, and that is one of the blessings that the Lord, one of the doors He opened up for me when the pandemic came. I made great connections with people in other countries, and they are certainly doing big things. And they saw me on social media, and this is why I say social media is so valuable. They saw me. They saw what I was doing, the events I was hosting. We've hosted over 40 some odd events now. We've assisted people in learning how to host their own events and showing up. And I said all that not to boast, but I said it because I'm branding myself. And if you're not using social media, maximizing it, you are missing doors of opportunity. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. And you can connect with me on all of my social media channels at patrogers360.com. It'll be at the bottom of this video. So now let me introduce my guest for the day. How about that? Come on. Tonni Lea Larson. And of course, Tanya, the first question I'm going to ask you right quick, but this is not a part of the record, but I'm curious. I've seen your name written two different ways. Tonni Lea as one word, and then I've seen it written as Tonni Lea as being the middle name. Which do you prefer? That's my question.
And it's Tonni Lea.
Okay, Tonni Lea. So I've been saying
Tonni Lea, yes. And I love the name Tonni Lea because when I was going through so much stuff, trying to decide whether I wanted to keep the married last name or whatever, but God said, I named you Tonni Lea. That's who I created. So no matter what my last name is, I am Tonni Lea.
Okay, great. And we're going to certainly get into your message because Tonni Lea has a powerful message. And if we don't ask the right questions, then we don't know the answers. And I'm glad I asked that question because I've been saying Tony, and it's Tonni Lea. This is beautiful. God is good. And I want to start right now by playing your bio. I want to play your bio first and introduce you to the audience and let everybody know who you are and a little bit about you. Tonni Lea Larson is the author of 4 published books. Most recent is Healing Broken Women. She developed her own 12 steps to healing video course and worksheet. She's co-authored. Toni is a life coach and motivational speaker. The Healing and Growth currently promoting her own healing conference. Toni is a mother with the theme Heal in So Many Ways. She is the host of a TV show through Traverse Network known as TonniLea TV, Healing Hearts in 12 Steps. Toni has been featured on the front cover of magazines, like Newswire magazine, podcasts, radio talk shows, webinars, TV shows, and conferences. And that is just to name a few. She's co-authored in the Healing and Growth book. Tonni is a mother of 2 amazing adult children, 1 child in heaven from the abortion, and grandma of 6 beautiful grandchildren. Tonni is a 15-year warrior with a brain tumor, 5-year breast cancer warrior. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to Tonni Lea Larson. Woo, 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 woo. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Awesome.
Thank you, sister.
Awesome. Wow, that was amazing, amazing, amazing. So now I'm going to get into our questions, Tonni, and we'll have a commercial soon. But right now, I want to ask you a few series of questions because I'm certainly interested in getting to know more about you.
Okay.
And me and Tonni also are part of the same TV station, as her bio said, Traverse TV. And we'll put that link in the comment section of our videos when we repost. But my first question to you is, what was the deepest hurt in your life? Ladies and gentlemen, y'all put on your seatbelts, please. Put on your seatbelts because we're going for a spiritual ride, baby. Because only person can bring us through trouble and triumph, challenges that we are faced with in life is God.
Amen.
And when God be for you, he's more than the world against you.
That's right.
So what is the greatest deep that you have experienced in your life?
The deepest pain that I endured was the abortion. And that was 33 years ago. But I woke up from the table knowing exactly what had happened. And I cried so hard. I was screaming because I knew what I had done. And it was the deepest. And it was something that I hid for about 30 years until I started going through the recovery, of the divorce and all of that, and through my 12 steps of recovery from being married to a sex addict. And it finally came out, and I was finally able to tell other people about it. And now it's part of my story. And it has been part of a journey where God gave me a vision of her and him in heaven running through this green field chasing butterflies. And so, but that was my deepest pain. And it caused me the biggest issues because in a year and a half after that, I had to have a hysterectomy. And so that was my deepest pain, but I can't wait to get home to see her.
Awesome. Wow, wow, wow. That's interesting. Yes, well, I think we've all, can you hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I think we've all had some encounters in life that we had to make some decisions that was painful, you know, and so I can certainly relate to that one you just talked about. But this is your story, so I'm gonna leave mine for another day.
I'd love to hear yours.
I can relate to that. Definitely. So I'm glad to know that you overcame that. And again, God honors our heart when we are remorseful for what we do and the decisions that we make, because he gives us free will.
Absolutely.
And when we make certain decisions, he allows us to make those decisions.
Yes, ma'am.
But I'm grateful. What I heard in your message too is that even in that, he loved you so much. He loved you so much.
Yes.
That he forgave you and he heard your prayer. And this is beautiful, and he takes our mourning and our sorrow and he turns it into joy in the long run. If we can just be faithful, stand fast, and hold on and keep believing.
Right.
My next question to you is, how did you come about with doing the recovery work? The recovery work that was in your bio as well. How did you come about or get inspired to do that?
Yeah. It came after the second divorce to the same gentleman because the affair never stopped. So he knew that he needed to go into recovery. And so we were able to find Dr. Doug Weiss up in Colorado Springs. And I found out that he did it also for the partner or the spouse of the sex addict or the addict. And so I started into that. And within a year, then I became the co-leader of the group. And then I started the group in my home, and that led to Healing Broken Women. The 12 steps are amazing because they have not only helped me in my recovery and saved my life, they are a part of my life. I do the 12 steps every day because of the fact, as step 1 says, I'm powerless, and I have to admit that to God and to other people. And there is nothing that I can do about anyone else or what anyone else says or does, but I can definitely take care of Tonni and how she reacts and acts towards others. So that's what this whole 12 steps is about. And I love, I've developed a course with it and stuff like that because I know it works. So if something works for you, chances are it might work for someone else. And so that's why it, is my ministry. It's the work that I do to help others and to help women, because I know I am not the only one that has went through the journey that I have. So that's what the 12 steps is all about.
Awesome. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. This is good. This is good. I can relate to the 12 steps too.
No wonder God brought us together.
Yeah, girl, that's a story on another day. This day is your day, but honey, I can relate to the 12 steps too, honey. That's right. That's right. That's right. We came to believe in a power greater than ourselves. Girl, don't make me get happy on this platform. I came to believe. It's one thing to say it, but when you actually believe
it
in that power that's greater than you, that you can have any and everything you want, and even when you're going through the difficult times, you know it's going to be all right. How about
exactly that? Yes.
Wow. So my next question, TonniLea, is, what is your greatest heart's desire? I like that. What is your greatest heart's desire? I hope you like that too.
To help other people realize who they are and how worthy they are, and to heal. That is my greatest heart's desire.
Say that again.
To help women, men know who they are and how worthy they are, and that they are worth healing. They are worth being free of all of the gunk, all of the junk, all that crap deep down inside. They just have to do the work, but they are so worth saving and healing and having that freedom. That's my heart's desire.
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. And that's a huge, huge request. And it's a great desire. Yep. And sounds like to me, it's all about service.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And when you continue to put your message out there, no matter what people may say or think, like you said, somebody needs to hear that message.
They do. Yes.
And people do heal because of other people. Somebody texted me that this morning.
Yep.
They said that I've grown so much from watching you. I don't even remember who told me that. Because in my mind, well, they're not commenting, but guess what? It's okay. Wow. People are watching us all the time.
Right.
So continue, honey, to tell your message and to spread the word. And I'm going to do a quick commercial here, break.
Okay.
And before I delve into our last question and our last comments for today. So I want to do a quick announcement about the events that we host. And I'm going to do that right now. So you all bear with me. At any rate, I want to talk about our event that's called Enhancing Your Skills Workshop. And it will be on April the 29th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't stay the whole day, that's fine. You will get the replay. And a lot of times we have already we got about 80 registrants. But again, a lot of times people get the replay. They may or may not show up. But the bottom line, the challenge with the replay is you got to stop and watch it. You get the same information, same energy. but it's nothing like being on the platform in the house. I always say it's nothing like being in the house. And if we're live, it's nothing like being in the presence of other people who are moving in the same direction. So we encourage you to get your tickets to this event. You can have a $27 ticket, and that comes with bonuses. You have to click and go to the page and check it out. Enhance Your Skills workshop.eventbrite.com. And if you get the $47 ticket, you will get a 5-minute speaking spot at our July event. That's a bonus. That's a bonus. So now's the time. And we at Unity in Service, we strive for excellence. So having said that, I'm just going to give you all a quick little I am Dr. Patricia Rogers, Visibility Strategist. Join us for our online event on April 29th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You will make new connections, receive emails for your follow-ups, and you will receive a 30-second infomercial. Our early bird special is only $27 until April 1st. Schedule at the link below to speak at our events and to schedule and secure your seat for April 29th. I'm Dr. Patricia Rogers, Visibility Strategist, and I am the CEO of Unity in Service, where people need people. Awesome. And I'm going to ask you your last question for today is, where do you go from here? Tell our listening audience. I want to know, after all that you've gone through in life and all the things that the Lord has brought you through. And I didn't get into that. I'm going to have to have you back again, because I want to talk about that tumor that you've been carrying around for years. And I want to talk about that cancer. But that's another day, because I didn't get into that. But I want to get it. I want these people to really hear your story. But after all that you've gone through, your conferences and all of the things that I read in the bio, I would like to know, where does TonniLea go from here?
She keeps sharing her story no matter what. Because I know life is not over for me. And I know that the journey, I'm just going to keep having to, add to it. And we all do. But to keep sharing, I ask quite a few times on Facebook and LinkedIn and stuff, do you have a story to tell? Because we all have a story, but are we willing to share it? If we start sharing our story with others, we're going to encourage them, inspire them. We can support them, because we are not the only ones in this world going through the journeys. So are we going to be obedient? Will we share God's love? Will we share his heart and keep sharing our story? Because he told me, he said, it's my story, but I can't keep it. It's his story to tell. So that's what I'm going to keep doing, and just keep going and being on those stages. And I am going to keep having the healing conferences. So
awesome. Come on. Let's give it up. 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 Come on. Give me some energy. Come on. Whoop, 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 whoop. That was awesome. Thank you so much for being with us today, TonniLea. I really appreciate you. God honors you. Your listeners and your network honors you. Those women in the conference honor you, because you're setting a platform so that other people can be seen and heard. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so now what I want to do is check on these questions. I want to recognize these individuals. Mama Brenda, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you. And I guess you must know this gentleman here. He says, you must know France. Hi, France.
Yes. That is my spiritual brother. He is the dearest brother ever. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you
He's
so much for
amazing.
joining us.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then, of course, we have me, where I was talking to some of them in the chat. And again, we want to thank those of you who have taken time out to view our recording today, and those who will later. And the last thing I want to kind of hit on is I want to go ahead and bring this up. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What did I do wrong?
Thank you, Darcy. Hey, redemption can be done in so many ways. You know, when God said that he would restore, locusts took and ate out of your life, restoration is pretty amazing. But you know, redemption is, to me, it is the greatest gift ever. It's not that you're going to get back all of the old or all of the past. It's the fact that you're going to get the new. And in my life, through the journey that I have been through, there's been so many things where God has given me the new, not just the restoration of the old, but he has given me the new. And this life that I have now is all new. It is brand new. It is nothing that I ever thought I would be doing in my life. I thought for sure that, you know, I would just be a mom that raised their children, and then a grandma that just took all of the time in the world to spend with the grandchildren when they were small, and just live life, you know, easy, enjoying the family. Little did I know what God was going to take me through. The journey of not one, but two divorces to the same man, infidelity, even going to jail because I told the police that, yes, I did slap him. Yes, and God used me there too. Writing 4 books, co-authoring 2 other books, currently doing a co-author with 1 book and writing another book, God Wants His Greatest for You. So many journeys, redemption, not just restoration, but redemption.
Awesome. Awesome. Hold up.
Yes.
Awesome. 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 I
Can you,
had to bring that on today. That was my dessert. As I was scrummaging around last night on our broadcast Traverse TV, I saw that and I sat and I listened. I must have listened to it 2 or 3 times because I had to listen to it to see which part I wanted to grab. So I commend you, sis. I commend you, sis. You're doing a great job, and just keep up the good works and let God continue to use you.
Amen.
In every way, shape, fashion, and form.
Yep, exactly.
So with that, I want to say thank you for being my guest today. On the spotlight is on you, because this is your season and this is your time to shine. We love you, everyone, and we'll see you all at the top. Bye-bye.
Bye.